The Department of Missing Persons.
Yeah! There's a special detective there that all he does is find missing persons.
Then let's go to the police station and tell him to find Miss Nelson!
Yeah!
Are you gonna come with our kids to the police station?
Something here smells fishy.
What do you mean?
I said it once, I'll say it twice. Something here smells fishy.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, where is he?
Yeah,
Somebody, looking for me?
That's him.
him. Are you Detective McSmog?
That remains to be seen. Who are you? What do you want?
Well, we're kids.
And we want to find a missing person.
Then I'm Detective Small.
What were you doing under your desk?
Well, you see, a really good detective, he's got to get in the mind of his prey. He's got to walk in the shoes of his court. He's got to know what it's like to hide out, to be a fugitive on the run. Also, I dropped my pencil. Well, if you're trying to find a missing person, you've come to the right place. This is the Bureau of Missing Persons Department. Or is it the Department of Missing Persons Bureau? Well, whichever it is, this is the Bureau of Departments where you find persons who are missing. That is, I mean, when I say this is where we find them, I don't mean this is where we find them. Not that many persons go missing here in the departments. Unless, of course, this is where someone might be hiding. Down there. Long and short of it is, if you're missing someone, chances are this is where I'll miss them too. I mean, this is where I'll find them. I mean, this is where I'll... Say, who's missing anyway?
Maybe we should try the highway patrol.
McSmog's the name, missing persons by game. Take a car, any car, they're all the same.
Detective McSmog.
Department of Missing Persons Bureau.
You lose them, I snoop them.
Yep, I've worked on pretty much every missing case this town's ever seen. Case of the missing mistletoe, case of the missing missile, case of the missing Mississippi mud pie.
You found all those?
I said I worked it. Don't try to trip me up on a trick question. I've had police academy training.
Well, we heard you found missing persons.
Yes, sir, missing persons are my specialty. I've got all the techniques, all the doodads and thingamajig. See this pipe? Official police detective equipment. So's his hat. I even had a magnifying glass once, but I lost it.
Well, we want you to find missing person.
You do? Gee willikers, you made my day! All right, let's get started. Which one of you is missing?
Us.
You're all missing.
No, what she means
If
is-
you're all missing, it's gonna take extra manpower. We're gonna have to go in overtime. And the paperwork. Ooh, mammy.
You don't understand.
We don't want you to find us.
No?
No!
Well, if it's someone else you want me to find, it's gonna be a lot harder. I mean, you're all here in this room. Could have found you in a week or two. If it's someone else, gee whiz. Man, I don't. All right, let's give it a try. I have a perfect record, and I don't intend on screwing it up.
A perfect record.
That means you always get your man.
I didn't say that. I said I have a perfect record.
Well, we're not looking for a man.
Aha! Then that's our first clue.
What do you mean?
If we're not looking for a man, that means we're looking for someone else.
Is he serious?
Yes, sir, if it's not a man we're looking for, that narrows the investigation considerably. That means we're looking for...
A woman!
A woman! Ding, 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 I knew I was on the right track. Yes, sir, a woman it is. All right, go on, next. I'm on a roll now.
Detective McSmog, we're looking for our teacher, Miss Nelson.
No. That's too easy.
What?
Don't you see? That's what they want us to think. No, this is something far more mysterious, far more clever and diabolical.
No. We are trying to find our teacher, Miss Nelson.
She's the one who's missing.
We can prove it.
You can. Well, that was no good. All right, so your teacher, Miss Nelson's missing. When's the last place you saw her?
Monday at school.
And when we came in the next morning for
She was
class.
gone. She's been gone a week.
Sounds like this Miss Nelson is missing.
Figured that out.
Huh.
Alrighty then. You got any leads to go on?
No, not one.
Well, what?
Yeah, Raymond, what were you gonna say?
Go on. Well, I think Miss Nelson is closer than we think.
Well, where do you think she is?
Well, I mean, has anybody checked on Miss Nelson? Has anybody seen her driving out of town or taking a bus or walking down the street?
I mean,
No, I guess not. Has anybody gone to her house?
Don't make me laugh!
What do you mean?
A missing person's not gonna be missing in their own home. That's plain dopey.
I'm just saying.
That will be enough from you, young fella. I'm the trained investigator here. No. Chances are she's involved in some devious plot, some dastardly plan. Maybe she was kidnapped. That happens, you know. Teachers, they make so much money. Kidnappers want quite a ransom. $40, $50 maybe.
Kidnapped? You really think Miss Nelson has been kidnapped?
I don't think. I know. Yes, sir, this is a kidnapping case if I ever saw one, and I've never seen one. This is gonna require investigation of almost Sherlockian proportions. Round-the-clock surveillance, top-to-bottom searches, out of every suspect in town.
So, what are you gonna do first?
Go to lunch. Starving. Then I'll round up and interrogate every teacher who's ever taught in the school district. Every past, present, and future chalk jockey in the whole city.
That's gonna take way too long. That's gonna take forever.
That's okay. I'm paid by the hour. Yes, sir, I'll make those homo platters spilled as beans on this Nelson name. I'll give him the 3rd degree. You know the 3 words that strike fear and terror in the heart of every school teacher in America. Japanese school year. So long!
What an idiot.
He's gonna be no help at all.
So what are we gonna do about it?
I think we should follow Raymond's clip.
Oh, what you doing, Raymond? Yeah. Yeah, Raymond's a nerd.
And you're a nerd for believing him.
I am not. If Raymond thinks that we should go to Miss Nelson's house, then I'm going with him. Something here smells like fish.
That fish is Elvis's hair gel.
Hey man, chill out.
Well, I'm gonna find out what I can at Miss Nelson's house.
I'm going with you. Who's coming?
Well,
It's not like we got a better idea.
Huh.
It's not like we have a better idea.
Yeah.
All right, Raymond. I never thought I'd ever have to say this, but you lead.
Yeah. Right behind you. This one time! Kavita!
do it.
Kimberly.
It'll be like Baywatch.
What about you, Elvis? You gonna come along?
Just don't.
Step on my blue suede shoe. Is this Miss Nelson's house?
Bingo. How do you know?
We soap the windows every Halloween.
You do? We soap for windows every Christmas and Easter too.
It's an easy score.
Keep down below the hedges. If she's inside, she'll see us.
I don't see any lights on the inside. You think kidnappers would leave the lights on? One of them was coming home late.
Quiet.
I said, shush.
Hey, I said we'd follow you here, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna take getting shushed by a shrimpy little Four Eyes.
I may be shrimpy little Four Eyes now, but someday I'm gonna be a billionaire software king, and you are going to be living in a trailer court.
Yeah, but what's the point? Settle down, or someone will see us.
But we can't see anything from down here.
Someone's gonna have to sneak up to the window and peek in. Who wants to volunteer? Step forward. You're a brave woman, Georgia. Hey!
She can't go. Why not? Look at her size. She's barely 2 feet tall. She won't be able to see over the sill.
All right, you know.
I'll go.
You can't go.
Why not?
You're too tall. Someone see you from the street.
Darn.
I have an idea.
What?
Well, Levita and Kimberly are the right size.
Yeah. What can does to sneak up and peek in the window?
No reason.
All right. Doing it. Get down.
Okay, now get up there and get a good look inside.
I don't even know what I'm looking for.
You want to look for Andy, Tracy, Miss Nelson? Mouse.
Yeah.
You go down to the end of the block and be a lookout.
Right.
Georgia Jorgensen Jr., you take the other block.
On it.
Phoebe, you stay by me. And Elvis,
Yeah, man.
you, cool.
Let's go. Hey, psst, it's locked.
What?
It's locked! Door's locked! Now what are we gonna do?
I have to pick the lock somehow.
How?
A hairpin.
A hairpin?
Well, my mommy says a lady's hairpin is always the best option.
Where are we going to find a hairpin?
I don't use hairpins. My hair is naturally wavy.
Kimberly, this is important. Do you use hairpins?
Use them. She set off metal detectors at the airport. Fine! I use one. Hand it over.
Wow. That is some hairpin.
What else do we need?
We need something to lubricate the lock with.
Like oil.
Oil! You are going to use oil on my hairpin! Why not? Use spray cement on it every morning.
Well, where are we going to get oil?
I'm getting nauseous again.
There's no time for that. Now get going.
Hey! What's taking so long?
Yeah. Shh. You're supposed to be back at your post. I told you not to leave until I said so.
I don't care what you told me.
Yeah, I'm not taking orders from you no more.
Take orders from me as long as I say you will.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Whoops.
This swamp! She sees us, we're dead.
Not only that, she'll give us more homework.
For Pete's sake, let's stay absolutely, positively
Fight! Huh? Throw the hairpin! Ah! What the heck was that?
Scatter!
I can't see a thing in this lamplight. Ah! Pardon me, miss. Not at all. Have a nice day, Miss Swamp. You have a... Miss Swamp. Hey! Turn that off. Somebody will see my hair. Use your flashlights.
I knew we shouldn't have come here.
Hey, school Who's the only safe place to hide out? I can see it now. It's gonna be in all the tabloids. Supermodel has the least record. Nobody is going to end up arrested by no one as long as we hide out here for a couple of hours. But we broke in! We broke into the school after it was closed.
Maybe they'll think we're not guilty by reason of insanity?
Hey! What was that for? I just wanted to look out the window at the playground.
They might have searchlights.
Yeah, does anybody know Raymond and Phoebe? Yeah.
That's right.
Raymond and Phoebe.
Yeah, never thought I'd miss those two, but...
Raymond was our leader.
Raymond got us close to solve the mystery.
I was going to hire Raymond to be my manager.
Well, we're on our own now. You two didn't see anything inside Miss Nelson's house, did you?
We barely caught a peek.
Yeah, Miss Swan surprised us before we got the chance to.
Yeah, when you two were supposed to be in the lockout.
So, what was Miss Swan doing on Miss Nelson Street anyways?
Yeah, what about that?
Maybe all teachers live on the same street.
That's silly.
And what was she doing there?
Hey, we gotta figure out what happened to Miss Nelson.
Wait a minute. Where's the last place we saw Miss Nelson?
Right here, in room 207.
And maybe it was in this room. Maybe she left us something to find.
But what could it be?
Here's something.
What?
Remember Miss Nelson's storytime lesson? Life under the sea. This is her map.
The sea. You think Miss Nelson went under the sea?
On second thought, she would have got eaten by a shark for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very unpleasant. Hey, remember Miss Nelson's lesson about the planets? Maybe Miss Nelson is the first teacher to go to Mars.
Nah, she wouldn't have gotten to Mars before a big test.
She's right.
Yeah, no teacher wants to miss a big test. It's what they live for.
Hey, remember Miss Nelson's story time about how there's only one insect that evolves from one type of animal to another?
Yeah.
Yeah, it starts out as one kind of animal.
And ends up as another.
One thing that's really made up of two things.
Or two things that are really one.
Do y'all think Miss Nelson went buggy when she went bug hunting? No. No bugs that big. Then where is she?
Somebody's coming!
Hide!
Hey, look!
Freeman and Phoebe!
Raymond and Phoebe!
What happened to you guys?
We thought Miss
Away.
Swamp had you for sure.
Yeah.
How'd you get away?
We ran the other way.
In the opposite direction.
You got all the way here by going in the opposite direction? That means that you went all the way around the world. Man, you better become a supermodel.
So the coast is clear. We doubled back. We figured you'd hide out here.
We thought that we could find some kind of clue, but...
Well, Raymond thinks he's found more than a clue.
He does?
What is it?
I think Miss Swamp kidnapped Miss Nelson.
Miss Swamp?
It all adds up. Think back. Miss Swamp is supposed to be our substitute teacher. Never even been in this school before, but yet she knew all of Miss Nelson's lessons. She even knew about story time. When we go to Miss Nelson's house, who comes walking down the street but
Miss Swamp!
Getting right from Miss Nelson's door. And when she caught us, she dropped something on the sidewalk.
What is it?
It was Miss Nelson's storytime book. Miss Nelson always carried that around in her book bag. She never left it out to school overnight. She wouldn't even let it out of her hands for a minute. The only way Miss Swamp could have gotten that book is if she already had Miss Nelson.
Whoa. Gee.
What about proof?
Yeah, if we go to Detective McSmog, we're gonna need evidence.
Yeah, that's right.
Where's the book now, Raymond?
I don't have it.
Don't have
I
it!
dropped it when we ran away.
Raymond!
Well, did anybody else see it?
No.
Phoebe?
No.
Then what is to say you are not making all of this up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not making anything up. I stole it.
Oh, I knew we shouldn't have followed you.
Why did we ever follow you?
Yeah.
We made Raymond leader because he always had the best ideas. That's why.
Yeah, well now look where we are. Miss Nelson is still missing. Miss Swamp wants our hides. The police are after us.
And the big test is Monday.
Oh,
the test.
We might as well go home and study.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home, study, do my homework. I do not want to end up back in this one's class.
We just gotta cross our fingers. She can't identify any of us from tonight.
They won't identify me. My hair.
What about Miss Nelson?
I will give anything for Miss Nelson to came back and be our teacher.
Yeah, I miss Miss Nelson. She was cool.
When Miss Nelson came back, I've never chewed gum again.
Never act up.
I'd never throw up.
If Miss Nelson came back, I'd never misspell this.
We all wish that Miss Nelson would come back, but she's gone. We tried to find her and we couldn't. And there isn't any evidence as to what happened to her.
Well, I'm gonna keep looking.
Face it, Raymond. It's over. Let's go home.
Yeah, Raymond.
Big test, Raymond. I have to pass this test, Raymond. I have to, even if it means studying. Hey, man. Even kings make mistakes.
Raymond, don't you want to go with the rest of them?
No, I'll stay here with you. That is, if you want me to.
Thanks, Phoebe, but Phoebe, you should go home and study. I don't want you to fail and end up back in the swamp class for more than
I'll-
a year.
I wouldn't mind as long as we were in the same class.
Thanks. Go home, Phoebe, please.
Okay, I know you saw that book. I know it. I believe you.
One plus one is two. Two plus two
Capital
is
Russia.
four.
Moscow.
The capital of Greece. Capital of Spain.
Madrid.
Oh, the capital of Sweden.
Stockholm.
Awesome.
We don't know the answers to the test now. I bet we never will.
I stayed up to all hours studying geography.
I studied math.
It took me almost as long to do my spelling as it did to do my hair.
I still wish we didn't have to face Miss Swamp, though.
I will study it all night if it will get me out of this swamp.
Well, how do you do to room 207?
Good morning, Principal Humlecker.
Ready for the big test?
Well, yeah, but
Where's Miss Swamp?
Oh, I'm going to be administering the test today. The swamp asked me to collect your homework, though, so everyone pass up to the front, please. Oh, boy. That sure is a lot of homework. Bet you guys had a busy time of it.
you can say that again.
All right. I bet you guys had a busy... Oh, you're making a ha-ha, weren't you? All right. Give you guys about an hour to complete this. Should be enough. Starting now. All right, that's that. Put down your pencils. Close your chest buttons. Toss them out the front, please. Oh boy. Attention is mountain. The suspense is killing me. You know, if you guys get straight A's, I win an expense-paid trip too. Oh, is this everyone's? All right, I'm gonna go grade these real quick. Stay in your seats now.
Whoa, that sounds so hard.
I'm Rainer. I'm gonna need a long trip in Paris after this. Hey, at least we got through it. All we gotta do now is get straight A's, and then we'll be Home free.
Woman, heads up!
Look!
It's Miss Swamp!
If she catches us out of our seats, she'll kill us.
Not only that, she'll give us more homework.
Oh, class! Aw, why aren't you the politest class in the whole school?
Miss Nelson! We missed you, Miss Nelson.
You did?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was awful without you.
We wanted you to come back real bad.
No, really?
Really?
You too, Elvis? You missed me too?
I did it my way.
Where'd you go, Miss Nelson?
Yeah, what happened to you?
What happened to my ass to Miss Swamp?
Yeah. That's my little secret.
But
I see you finished the big test.
Yeah. Principal Humlock is screaming it right now.
Was it hard?
Oh man, we had to know geography.
Spelling. History of rock and roll.
can we have class with you, Miss Nelson?
Yeah, you can read us a story.
Yeah. But wouldn't you rather go out to recess and play instead?
Not today, Miss Nelson.
We're gonna stay inside and read the story with you. Why, what's brought about this lovely change?
That's our little secret.
All right then. Get in a circle and I'll read you a story. Sit by me, Raymond. Now, this story is about insects. Once upon a time, there was an insect that was two different animals. It was one kind of animal when it was little, and another kind of animal when it was big. When it was little, it crawled on thousands of legs, but when it was big, it could fly through the air. And even though this insect looked like two different things, they were really one in the same. Because the beautiful butterfly that you see now was once the ugly, old caterpillar. The end.
Good news, everybody. You got straight A's. I'm going to Saskatchewan.
Hey, look! It's Detective McSmog! Detective McSmog, look!
She came back.
Well, that's fine, just fine. But I'm working on another case, actually. You see, somebody else has vanished.
Who?
Miss Swamp is missing.
What?